Christophe Chevance, or Toph, was born and raised in Brittany, France. Ever since he was a child, Toph took an interest in painting. He then went on to study it in Paris, along with other ventures like performing arts and architectural restoration. While visiting an art exhibition in Paris, Toph met Sunny Fan, who worked as a translator for a performing arts company. They got married and lived in Taipei City for a while before returning to Sunny's hometown in the southern city of Chiayi in 2013.
What are you going to do with the kid today?
We'll go to play soccer.
Really? Cool. Okay, shall we enjoy, I guess?
Here, they study the restaurant Les Chanois, often hosting friends, locals, and travelers alike. And guess what? This place is an artistic transformation by Toph himself. Hi there, I'm Helen, your host for today, and I'm set to meet Toph on his way to his studio. Over the years, I've had the privilege to immerse myself in diverse cultures and connect with fascinating individuals. And now, I would like to invite you to uncover Taiwan's most unexpected residents with me, this time with Toph.
You haven't been here?
Never been here. This is my
Never?
first time. It's a
Cool.
pity.
Yeah.
I'm Taiwanese, but I seldom come to
don't
Chiayi.
worry. I mean, one time I was talking with my wife, she'd never been to Taiwan before.
Oh, really?
I bring her there. I have to live here for her to go to see Taiwan. It's kind of crazy.
How do you think about Chiayi, by the way?
But Chiayi actually is slow tempo. It's something I enjoy. I like the quietness, like this park. It's really peaceful. And also it's not in a rush. People take time. This is what I like.
Do you find inspiration here?
But it's more like peace of mind, like I tell you,
Okay.
I find here. It's more to, like I told you, my inspiration mostly comes from the fact that I empty my brain. This kind of surrounding help to be
Have you
more
think?
peaceful. And yes, it's for that, it's mostly like kind of a relaxing time to come here.
Not only does nature serve as Toph's heaven for the hustle and bustle of everyday life, but his studio also offers him a similar atmosphere. By the way, do you invite your kids to paint together?
Especially the younger one is really like to paint.
Oh, that's
But
really
it
good.
disturbs me so much I cannot walk anymore. I think I will do it when they will grow more old.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, welcome.
Yeah. Although he's worked as a scenic designer for musicals, as well as a restoration artist for old houses, Toph seems to view painting as the thing that best represents him. It turns out to be a way he connects with this land. So why not use brush?
And the problem with the brush for myself is that I control too much the line. It's more like kind of, I cannot have a change with my artwork. What I like is that lose some control. And sometimes you try, it's not so easy with this to put painting, but sometimes you put too much, you need to go back again, and like different layer, and all the layer of painting in some way made many contrasts. I compare many times color with human, you know, you can be pure, but you have your own default too. And for me, a pure color must have default. That's why with this I cannot really control the line, and I just have to face the color and the different layer of painting.
What's the first impression when you come
About
to
Taiwan, the first impression was really the kindness of people.
Really?
Yes, because Taiwanese people are really kind, really warm. The more you go south, the more warm they are also.
That's true, yeah.
But it's more like kind of, I was a little bit surprised because I just go out of my hotel with a map, searching something. Many people come to see me, ask me if I need help. Without asking
Really?
nothing,
Oh.
people come naturally. I think it's also because you are foreigner and they want to help you.
Yes,
They
cares
guess
about
that you are lost. By the way, they come more easily to you. But it's, the kindness of people of Taiwan was really the first thing really surprised me.
So how long have you been staying in Taiwan?
About 15 years.
So compared to Taiwan and other Asian countries, do you see any differences? Anything that is really unique in Taiwan
Sometimes people ask me about French culture, but the French culture is a mix of many cultures.
True.
And this is what made the French culture really rich, not because there's
Yes.
one, because there's many different cultures together.
Yeah.
And in Taiwan, you have this with Aboriginal part too.
Yes.
And on the East Coast, especially around Taidong, you have many typical identity of Aboriginal mixed with local Taiwanese and the nature, the mountain directly to the ocean. Yes, this is really typically Taiwanese. And I think is something people need to pay more attention. In some way you live on an island and sometimes you don't focus so much inside your home country about what you have.
Oh,
And,
that's a pity.
And in some way, Taiwan is rich of culture, of different many culture.
Yeah, let's talk about your painting.
Yeah,
This
this
was
is
quite
older
different.
one.
I can tell.
still use brush at this time.
Yes, because I can see this one is more sophisticated.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more about the details. It's more perfect.
This is what I was not satisfied before because I can control the line and it's not really a good exchange for me on my artwork. I like it because it's something I do before, but
Yes.
I totally changed my way of painting because of the tool. On this time I was still using brush.
I want to talk about this lady because for me it really reminds me of a lot of, most of Taiwanese lady. I think of my aunt.
Yeah, sure. It's,
She's like red,
it's
yeah.
not a young woman, I guess. But you know what is interesting also when you do someone on the back in somewhere, is that people always start to imagine how the person can look like.
Yes.
And this is something was interesting to do on this, the effect of the light and kind of, it was more like to show that this person go forward on a cold but still keep warm on herself.
I can tell it's a lot of detail in this painting.
Yeah, it's many
Yes.
layers. The point is to bring many layers to get something more deep. The white looks white, but actually it's not. It's really a lot of blue, a lot of gray on the back.
Oh.
And this brings more light in some way. This brings some kind of natural light. It was something I was searching.
I like this one because for me, when I see this painting, I feel like attending a celebration in hell, attending a party in hell.
Celebration in hell.
Yes,
That's a
yes.
good idea.
Yeah.
I want to express the lightness of the body in some way. Because this guy looks like the skeleton is really heavy. He really carried it really hard. And this was really hard for me to find this position because actually I use my son. I carry my son and my wife was doing some picture of the position.
Okay. Do your kids give you inspiration?
They don't directly inspire me for my work because I have my own idea, but they inspired me for the freedom of creation. You can reach some purity by observing the kids. And
I agree.
in some way, this is what they help me for inspiration, not to pick some idea, but more for inspire me about the freedom of creation. And this is really like a rule, like a car needs to look like a car. Why not a car cannot look like an egg? You know, I mean, why not?
Yes.
Why not? There's no typical rule
Yeah,
in
your
this
son
case.
is the master. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's better than me. Really.
The kids are all yours.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, have fun.
Good time. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Toph may be an artist and his words may seem grand, but in reality, he's more grounded than ever, spending time with his kids and enjoying the life Chiayi provides him. At night, Le Chat Noir transforms into a heaven for artists. Creators from various artistic fields can come together and exchange ideas and enjoy each other's company. Thank you so much for inviting me to this place and introducing your good friends.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Okay. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers.
Nice meeting you. I think Chiayi has a very special vibe. It's laid back and artistic. which is very unique. And I think the lifestyle and personality of Christophe really fits in here. And today I get to explore many of his different sides as an artist, as a father, as a business owner. I really think that he enjoyed every moment of his life and transformed those ideas into his painting. And I'm really happy that I get to take a peek of his mind, and hopefully it will inspire us to enjoy our life more.
This is called a galette des rois. Whoever finds the piece of almond becomes the master of the day.